Hello everyone, this is the daily devotional video for December 9th, 2017. Our passage for today is in the book of Deuteronomy in the Old Testament. Deuteronomy chapter 31, we're reading verses 1 through 8. Then Moses went and spoke these words to all Israel. And he said to them, I am 120 years old today. I can no longer go out and come in. Also the Lord has said to me, you shall not cross over this Jordan. The Lord your God himself crosses over before you. He will destroy these nations from before you, and you shall dispossess them. Joshua himself crosses over before you, just as the Lord has said. And the Lord will do to them as he did to Sihon and Og, the kings of the Amorites and their land, when he destroyed them. The Lord will give them over to you, that you may do to them according to every commandment which I have commanded you. Be strong and of good courage. Do not fear, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord your God, he is the one who goes with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you. Then Moses called Joshua and said to him in the sight of all Israel, be strong and of good courage, for you must go with this people to the land which the Lord has sworn to their fathers to give them, and you shall cause them to inherit it. And the Lord, he is the one who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you. Do not fear nor be dismayed. I love that passage. The title for today's devotional is Be Strong and Courageous. Have you ever faced a challenge that left you feeling inadequate and afraid? The great men and women in the Bible weren't superhuman, so they undoubtedly experienced the same weaknesses we do. Though Joshua was a strong military leader, he probably felt inadequate to fill Moses' shoes. After all, Moses had talked with God face to face, performed amazing miracles, and led the Israelites out of Egyptian bondage. How could Joshua ever expect to live up to that? But remember, Moses didn't start out as a mighty man of faith. When God first called him to deliver the children of Israel, he focused on his own inadequacy and begged the Lord to send someone else. You read about that in Exodus 4:10-13. I think Moses knew exactly how Joshua felt. That's why he exhorted his successor to be strong and courageous. However, the strength that Joshua needed was not going to come from positive thinking or puffed up self-confidence. What he needed was assurance that the Lord would go ahead of him every step of the way and give the nation the land as promised. Confidence for God-given challenges never comes from within ourselves. But when we believe the Lord and rely on his word instead of our feelings, he'll give us the ability and courage that we need to accomplish his will. If your life were always easy, you'd never need strength and courage, and you would miss great opportunities to get to know the Lord intimately. Only as we face one faith-stretching challenge after another and experience God's faithfulness will we learn to depend on him instead of ourselves. I love that. The one thing that I love that really spoke to me was, let me find it here. When we believe the Lord and rely on his word instead of our feelings, he'll give us the ability and courage we need to accomplish his will. We tend to rely on our feelings and our feelings say this, you can't do this. This is too much for you. This is too big for you. We tend to focus on our feelings. And I love that it says if we believe on the Lord and rely on His word instead of our feelings, He'll give us the ability and courage we need to accomplish His will. I love you guys so much. Have a blessed day and I hope to see you back here again tomorrow.